Hello, this is Ken Go, and on BattleNet I'm known as GomJabbar. This is a Terran versus Terran matchup at the Bronze League. I'm spawning at the left, my opponent Nero is spawning at the bottom. This is a really interesting match because my opponent goes straight up battlecruisers, and it's actually really close, but yeah, I couldn't quite win. So one of the lessons that I'm taking from this match is I need to scout a lot more, because I was a little late spotting the battlecruisers, and I couldn't quite get enough Vikings, but you'll see all that. So right now I'm putting my supply down at 9, which is what I've been liking nowadays. I used to do it at 8, but I was kind of low on minerals and I was waiting to put the supply depot up, so I thought that 9 was a better timing. And 10 just seems a little late for me, because I've gone for 10 supply, 12 barracks, and then just lost it like a rush or a cheese. So yeah, I'm putting up the supply at 9 and the barracks at 11 now. And still making SUVs. He's putting up his barracks at 13 or 12. I don't know when he started it exactly, but and he's getting gas here. Let's see, I'm getting my second supply at 12. I think that's a little early. Maybe I should wait till 13. Yeah, I'll think about waiting until 13 on that. But anyway, and now I try to scout with this SCV after finishing the barracks, but of course I'm walled off and I'm an idiot, so that SCV is idle and that one's just sort of doing its own thing, you know. And now I'm making my gas at 13, which I guess that's okay for the first gas. Looking at my replays lately, I've been getting 2 gas really early, and I don't think that that's necessary. He's doing that, but of course I know he's going for battlecruisers, so that's justified, I guess. But he still isn't walled off. But I only have 1 Marine, so it wouldn't really have helped. There's my first scan. I see his factory, so I think, oh, he's going straight up to mech. Which I guess should have signaled me to... You know what, I really don't need this supply depot. I'm at 16 out of 27 already. So yeah, that's another bad habit of mine, that I'm just making too many supply depots because I'm worried about supply block. So that's something else to watch in the future. Now I'm making my second barracks at 17, which I think is a little late, right as I make my second gas. I don't know if I need 2 gases that early. I'm going to look into that. He's making bunkers at his ramp. So, I mean, I didn't see this. I think what I really should be doing right now, I should have had the second barracks up earlier, and maybe I should be waiting on this reactor because I don't have any Marines being built right now. So I'm thinking in the future I'll wait until the second reactor is up and working, and then start this, this second barracks, and then start this reactor. But in any case, what I should be doing is, maybe after I have around 4 Marines, like right now, or maybe after I get a Marauder or 2, I should be coming up here. I should be attacking. And I really don't attack much early on. That's a mistake, I feel. So look at my supply. I'm at 27 out of 43. He's actually around in the same boat, except I have more supply than he does, but he's still at 43 supply cap, which is kind of funny. So we're making the same mistakes, I guess. And now he's making his double starport. And he only has 1 barracks up with a tech lab and a factory. And of course he only got the factory so he could get the starports. So I think I scan this pretty soon. Yeah, I should be scanning it right now. But look at my, yeah, there we go. So I spotted these starports. That's my view right here. So I can see them. And I only saw this one factory. and the one barracks in the factory. So I didn't pay that much attention to it, which was a mistake. But I think what I thought was going on was he probably had a barracks over here walling off. And then he just built his other stuff near his command center. So I think that I assumed he was going for Banshee harass and or medevacs. So you'll notice I didn't see these 2 tech labs going down. So medevacs would have been pretty much out of the question. And you'll notice he's already putting a fast expansion up, which is great for him. He only has a Marauder and 2 Marines. That's his entire army, right? What do I have? I've got 2 Marauders, and I've got a whole bunch of Marines. But as soon as I saw those starports going down, I immediately put my Marines down by my mineral line, made an engineering bay, and started building turrets. Because I was really afraid of Banshee harass, which is, I actually got attacked by that game or 2 ago by Terran, and the guy rushed straight for cloaked Banshees, which was brilliant. I didn't have anything to respond to it with. So yeah, in this matchup I'm just going for turrets, because I think that'll be enough to hold off any harass. But of course that's not his plan. And he's walling off his natural choke, not transferring SCVs, which he probably should have done, but whatever. And again, I should be attacking. I'm making my siege tank and siege tech research. Very good for me. I've already got stim pack. And this guy is hanging out down there. Yeah, I should be attacking already. Except, oh look, I'm supply blocked. I was making so many supply depots. I thought, okay, I've got too many supply depots. I should stop now. And then, of course, I caught up to my supply very quickly. So now I'm coming up with a starport. This could have been a lot earlier, because he's making 2 of them. He could already be starting his battlecruisers, but no, he's researching all of the battlecruiser upgrades first. I think that's a mistake on his part. He could have had the battlecruisers up a lot faster. But in any case, I should probably be putting down another starport so I can get more Vikings. But I don't really know the extent of the damage. That's right. At this point, I have scouted the fusion core. I know that he's making that, so I'm moving out. Like, I moved out as soon as I saw that fusion core. And I should be getting out of range of this stupid Marauder, but I'm not because I'm an idiot. And siege is finished. So I'm going to come in here and stim, take out his natural. He's going to lift it up, but I don't really care. Now look. His battlecruisers are halfway done. This is coming right down to the wire. And I'm just going to stop and make sure I'm still macroing. But I'm supply blocked. Wow. Okay, well, at least my first Viking's coming out. This guy's just been doing nothing for the last, like, minute. He should be building supply depots. Oh well. Let's see how my attack's going. His natural is moved off. Now I'm just chilling here, waiting for some reinforcement tanks, and then I'm going to try and bust up his bunker with the single Marine. That's all he's got. So right as my Viking shows up, I get sieged and try to take this out using my high ground spotter. And his battlecruisers show up at the worst possible time. So already, this shows me, yeah, I'm just using this to spot the high ground. This shows me that I should have attacked a lot earlier. Because he only had a couple bunkers, that's it, to defend with. If I had just attacked a bit earlier, maybe gotten some more Marauders, I could have showed up well before these battlecruisers were finished. And he's building more. Well, he's supply blocked actually, but he will be building more. And now my rally points are all fudged up. So I gotta retreat and quickly build more starports, more Vikings, and then Vikings are really good against battlecruisers, but not, 1v2, so that's not really gonna help. And here come the battlecruisers. Uh-oh. So already I'm in a heap of trouble here.